What's going on, y'all? It's your man Hanley from On the Line with episode 75 of Card Chats. We're going live with Spectrum. He's going to be on here in a minute. Send me the request like usual. Y'all know the drill. Yes, this is the hat you could win. The bucket hat from Diamonds Rising. This is the one you could win. And we're going to do that draw soon. So I'm going to make a post with the hat shortly. So also, little quick thing with Be the Wiz. I post about his t-shirt. What's going on, bro? Give me 1 sec. I had that contest going on for Be the Wiz and that t-shirt that he sent me for a giveaway, so I'm gonna pick a winner of that tonight. So whoever wins, I'll tag you if you're watching this and you like that fucking post I made. Well, I hope. We're here with Spectrum, episode 75 of Card Chats. What's going on, my guy? Introduce yourself. Let them know who you are.
Yo, my name is Spectrum, SPCTRM, out here in Calgary, doing all that music shit, posted up. What's going on?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
All right. I'm chilling. Welcome, everybody. How you doing? Thank you for joining. If you don't follow me, give me a follow. If you don't follow Spectrum, give him a follow. And, again, episode 75 of Card Chats. We had to reschedule this a couple times, but I'm glad you're here, bro. And how's the music shit going? And I know you're close with Weapon X, right?
Yeah.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, he's a solid dude, man. I like that guy.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you've been putting me on for a minute, man. He was the one that actually got me, like, my very first live shows and shit I was doing. He was the one that was putting me on to that back when I was still fresh at it.
That's what friends do, man. That's what you should be doing in the music shit. You should be helping other people get on. In the words of my man 14 Dav, if my man's up next, I call deuce.
Yes, sir.
You see?
Always got to watch out for the next.
Shout out my man 14 Dav out from Montreal, man. That track's still fucking playing in my head rent free. Yeah. So, yo, tell me more about yourself, because I'm new to your stuff. Like, I talked about you with Weapon X a little bit. What's up, Christian Archibald? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Talk with your chest? What?
Oh, shit.
So, tell me a little bit more about yourself. Like, when did you start making the music? How long you been in it for?
So originally, like, I started writing with, like, poetry and shit, right? Like, I started doing that when I was, like, mad young in, like, middle school. And then I started kind of just progressing more into, like, making, like, rap music and stuff, just kind of fucking around, freestyling with friends and shit. And then, like, every now and again, I'd hit something and they'd be like, yo, you should start doing this. So I was like, all right, bet. So I kind of started like that and then just kind of progressed. I was always writing, always just putting stuff together, but I never really did too much with it until I was probably like, I don't know, like 19 or something like that. And then my homeboy, Boreas Alive, shout out to Boreas Alive. He invited me down to his studio with Weapon X. We went and started putting tracks out together, started recording all that shit. And it's just kind of been going off since then. Now I've just been kind of catching up. The pandemic kind of made me slow down a lot because I wasn't really going out, wasn't recording much, wasn't doing very much at all. But now I'm just kind of catching up, recording everything, starting to put tracks together, going to put more out this year. Probably got at least 5 tracks more I'm going to put out this year, maybe even another little project. We'll see how all that goes, but yeah.
So what's your most recent release?
My most recent release is a little 3-track project. It's called I Hope You Hate This. It's just a little
Love it.
It's a little project I put together. It was all just kind of like heartbreak relationship type shit because I don't really do much like that. Yeah. So I just took a few tracks that I had like that and then I just kind of threw them all together.
Bro, that was like my muse back in the day when I made music, man. Like heartbreak shit. Like, yeah. I mean, I didn't go as far as like Eminem and like making like a Kim track, but like I have some pretty sad heartbreak shit.
Yeah. Shout out Christian Archibald. He's on that. He's, my only feature on that project.
I pinned his comment just because it was funny.
Yeah.
And I like asked the question, so I'm like, well, this goes together. But So how long have you been making music for then? Like,
Probably like 5-6 years, something like that. Like actually recording and everything.
I
I haven't put out nearly as much as I want to. I got a whole library that I still got to catch up on. Got to record more. Got to put out more. But
yeah. So, is this like? Do you have a 9 to 5 beside? Yeah, you have a 9 to 5 aside from this, right?
yeah. Usually, like pretty much all days out of the week, I'm usually working 7 a.m. until about 4:30 or later,
Yeah,
whenever, right?
okay. And oh, I forgot to mention this episode is sponsored by Diamonds Rising, my sponsor of the podcast. Like I said, this hat's being raffled off soon too. Don't worry, I'm not wearing. I don't have my hair underneath the hat. I made sure to wear something underneath it, so like you guys don't think like, oh, I'm getting a used hat. No, it's not like that. Like I'm courteous. I had to rock it so they understood, like they saw it like on someone. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you got a better perspective.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
it
so
looked good, bro. It looked good.
thanks, bro. But yeah, so yeah, shout out Diamonds Rising, Fabian Navarro. If you're looking for dope merch, hit him up. If you're ever in New Mexico for some reason, you may be. Hit him up if you need a music video. He's fucking dope. And yeah. So your most recent release is called I Hope You Hate This, you said?
Yeah.
And so what made you want to put out like 3 tracks that you don't normally put out, like of your comfort zone, I guess you could say?
It was just kind of sitting like in my notes and shit, right? And I was kind of reading back on it one day. I was like, well, like these are full tracks pretty much. Like I could do something with these. So like the last time I went and hit the studio, well, I guess second last time now, I just had them all sitting there, and I was like, well, I might as well bump these out. I already had the beats and everything. I was like, well, there's no point in just having them sit there, right? Might as well put them out. Maybe somebody is gonna fuck with them. Maybe somebody's not going to, right? You never know what somebody's gonna like and what somebody's not gonna like.
And how was the response to it?
So far, it's been all love, bro. Like
Good.
I haven't heard anything bad about it yet, so that's always a positive, man.
Yeah. And normally, what's your like? What do you use? What is your muse for like making music? Like what drew you to hip hop?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Like, there's a lot of different things that kind of draws me into stuff. So, like, it all just it all depends on like what I'm feeling that day, what I want to write about, what's on my mind, anything like that, right? Because that's why I wrote poetry when I was younger, is because it was a way that I could just, write shit down, get shit off my mind or whatever. Because I don't usually like talking to people too much about my problems and stuff, right? So I was like, all right, well, if I can write it down or I can do whatever, make it kind of get off my mind. That was my whole idea behind it. And then I shifted more towards hip hop because, like I said, me and my friends just used to freestyle and everything all the time. And then after I was doing that, and like they kind of told me, it was like, yo, you could do something with this. I was like, all right. And I looked into it more, and then I started more, instead of writing it like poetry, I started writing it more in bars and writing it down into something that I could structure and everything else.
Definitely.
Yeah, music therapy, exactly.
Yeah, that's my guy Ashton Martin out of Atlanta, yo. That's my guy, bro. How you doing, man? I hope you're well. I mean, fuck, me and Ashton Martin's been riding with me since I started this podcast. He was riding with me before more any Canadians were, man. Real shit.
Oh, fuck, that's solid then. That's solid. How long
Yo,
you been doing
my
this
guy's
podcast?
A1, bro. That guy is A1, man. His music is dope as fuck, too. You gotta peep him. And I think, what was it? Was it the 1 year or 2 year anniversary of In Due Time? It was a 1 year anniversary, I think. Him and One Drew, an artist he works with, they put out an EP called In Due Time. Bro, you gotta check this EP, bro. It goes so fucking hard.
Bet. Yeah, I'm gonna peep that after this live.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link for 2 year, yeah, because it came out when I first started it. I think we did a listening party for it.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire, bro.
Yeah, bro. I do listening parties every once in a while when I have like that extra time to put in. Because, bro, I do this shit on Instagram, and I'm trying to hit 100 episodes by mid-July. But I also do like a full-length podcast, and they're like long, like in-depth stories about like music, mental health, like some deep shit, you know what I mean? Like some real deep shit. Like you wouldn't expect rappers to be talking about this shit. Like it wouldn't be on the radio, you know what I mean? Like, so Like I try to keep up with that, but like it's so much editing and then like trying to be consistent. Bro. And now I'm putting music back out. Man. I sabotage myself.
That's love though, man. Mental health is so
Oh,
important, and
bro,
it's starting to come to fruition more nowadays. But it's so important that more and more people put it out there, man.
and bro, I find people like, it sounds like it wasn't my initial idea of how the show turned out. Like, I didn't expect people to come on and start telling like these in-depth stories about like their mental health issues they had, and like I won't quote who said what, but like some of like talking about like their suicide attempts, some talking about like some horrible childhood trauma, etc. Like crazy. And like, so like it's just, I didn't expect the show to turn into something as deep as that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like that I'm glad that it was able to happen, because it feels like when the artists are on there, they feel like they have like a safe spot to talk about what they want to talk about.
yeah,
Because like I'm not glorifying the shit. It's just we're just talking about it, talking through it, and like if they're not like, talking like I'm I'm just there listening. You know what I mean? Because I have my own issues and I open up too. So like it's not like I'm just sitting there listening to someone else. Like it's equal reciprocation of understanding.
yeah, yeah.
Because
Well, that's all love, bro.
I deal with being bipolar and shit, and like my moods are like horrible. Like so when I'm like low, like, and it's chronically low, a lot of the time, more than I am up, and then like my motivation and shit is at like a low. Like I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's love, bro, man. Like, there's so many more people that deal with that stuff than you would think, but there's so many more people that also hide it too, because they don't feel like anybody's gonna listen or like anybody's gonna relate or anything.
yeah,
So it's so much better when everybody talks about it, and
yeah,
they put it out there, and then they know that other people can relate and that they're not alone in that.
especially like, and like I said, like the people that are on the show talk about like their like deep like issues and shit they've done or attempted or tried, whatever it may be, and they also talk about their music and stuff. So like some people that message me and be like, yo, that conversation helped me go get help from like a psychiatrist, or went to like a mental health uh institution, whatever it may be. Or some people are like, yo, it inspired me to start making music again and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, that's what I aim for, you know what I mean? Like if that's what it's doing, my job's done.
Exactly, man. And like,
And
I'm the same way. Like,
this is all being done like out of just like me just doing it. Like I don't get any bread for this. I don't get paid for none of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, and like, trust me, of course I'd like the numbers and shit to be higher so I can monetize off like the videos and shit. But like I'm really not worried about the numbers and shit. So that's why I'm not pressed for it.
yeah. And see, like any music that I do where I talk about my mental health or anything, man, I'm the same way. I don't I don't care if I'm getting numbers. I don't care about anything like that. All I want is to kind of put my message out there. And if it makes at least one person feel like, they can maybe relate and know that they're not alone and shit like that, man, like that's my job's done right then and there, man. If I can help one person at least, that's all I care about, man.
Yeah, facts. That's what I mean, man. So, do you talk a lot about mental health in your music?
Sometimes. So like I have a very different kind of like a very kind of broad spectrum of like different stuff that I do, right? But I do write a lot of songs where I talk about my mental health or like things I'm going through and stuff, because like I said, it helps me for one, like me being able to write it down and just kind of speak my truth. That helps me a lot. And then, but like I said, like if what I'm doing helps at least one other person, man, like that's everything to me, man.
Yep. I feel you, bro, 100%. That's the same thing with me, man. I get messages, like, I went fairly regular, not like everyday type shit, but fairly regular, and talking about like how it's helped them or like how it's inspired them. And I'm like, yo, that's cool, bro. I appreciate when people come and let me know, so that way I know that I'm actually doing some sort of an impact on people.
Yeah, exactly, man. And like I said, that's love, man. That's love. If you're putting yourself out there and like, because it's a vulnerable thing to do, man, to speak on what you're going through and everything, man. Like,
Oh, trust me,
that's
bro.
huge, man.
And,
That's
and
huge.
like if you hear, like, I'll send you the link to the actual podcast. The main podcast is what the On the Line with name stems from. That's the main podcast, and then this is like a subsidiary of it, like car chats. And then I used to have rum chats where I did like video interviews with Ashton Martin. I had on one. I think he was one of the first episodes actually. And then like I have like I think it's 50 of those on YouTube, and then I was like, I'm gonna just do them on Instagram because it's just an easier reach. So like I just do the interviews, I write the caption, hit post, and then boom, it's done. Like
Yeah.
YouTube,
Yeah,
I was editing, doing all the extra shit. I'm like, bro, I cannot do this all alone all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, send me that link for sure, man. I love hearing shit like that, man. Different people's stories, all that stuff, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, there's some artists on there, like very, very like recognized artists. Like I had Chuck Blair on there. I have Wordsworth, Master Ace. I have Fat Joe's son on episode 3 of season 1. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So like it's been a pretty wild 2 years. It's only 2 years old, so like it's been a pretty wild 2 years. I'll say that.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Shit. I mean, those are some good names to have on there, man. Especially if you're just like speaking some truth and like.
Yeah, bro. That's nothing, bro. Well, not nothing, because shout out to my guy like Master Ace and Wordsworth and Chuck Blair. Those are my guys. But like I have, this season is going to be the biggest season so far, bro. There's so many big names on this one. I got former NWA artists on it. Like I got fucking, who else do I got on it? I got Raz Cass on it. So it's definitely something interesting to hear these artists. Like they talk some real shit, man. I'll tell you that.
No doubt, man. Like I said, man, I'll tap into that for sure, and I'll listen to some of it, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'll send you it. I'll send you it on through my. Actually, if you check my bio, it's right in my bio on Instagram.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'll scope that for sure, bro.
But yeah, I ended up talking a little too much about me. My bad. So let's get back to you. So what are you working on currently?
Right now, I just kind of been putting together singles and stuff like that. Like I said, I want to put out probably at least 5 singles this year, and then maybe depending on timing and everything, might put out another little project. I'll see how that goes. It just kind of all depends on how recording goes, how just kind of everything plays out, right?
Right. And so your current drop was, I hope you hate this, but like, have you had any singles after that out?
No, not yet. That just dropped in like last month, basically.
Oh, really? Oh, so
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is a perfect time for an interview for you then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm glad I could help out.
Yo, I appreciate it a lot, man. When you said you wanted to get me on, I was like, bet, man, bet.
Yeah, I told Colton. Well, sorry, Weapon X. I told Weapon X, like, yo, tell your mans if they want an interview, just hit me up. Like, I don't have any issue having anybody on. Anybody that's pursuing their shit, whether it's this type, like making music, or if it's any type of music or any type of art, if it's theater, or if it's dancing, whatever it is. Like, if you want to come on and talk about it, that's what I'm here to do. You know what I mean? Like, when I was doing my shit back in the day, like there weren't platforms like this. You couldn't just hit up a podcast and be like, yo, can I come on?
Yeah.
It was all straight up trying to get on college and university radios and trying to get sit down interviews as much as you could. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I did get on radio here quite a bit because I had friends in the industry down in the basements of the universities where all the radio comes from, the scary basements of old universities. And then, but like, it wasn't easy for everybody, you know, like the people, like it's still cutthroat, like, but back then it was just straight up like you were fighting to get like that position on the radio for that night. But I mean, it's still competition nowadays, and the competition now is more in numbers than it is getting your voice heard. So, but I'm still old school. I still like, I'm still hitting up podcasts all the time, trying to get plugged in for like my own podcast and shit like that, because I'm trying to spread it like a musician would. So that's why I do this for people like up and coming artists and artists who just want to like showcase their music, because I just feel like people need to be more accepting and open to artists, because you never know who you're gonna find. And like people say, it's who you know.
Yeah,
You know,
that's a big thing, man. It's who you know, especially,
like
right?
if you tap in with somebody like myself, I've tapped in with artists on here that like I just met, and then I end up getting connected with like a more industry known artist because they follow so and so, and I'm like, well, okay, that worked out. So you know, like sometimes to me, I feel like connections are better than money.
100%,
You know what
man.
I
100%.
mean? Because later on, like if you're in the good graces of whoever you work with, if you're not one to like cross people just to get like one step ahead of them, then like people usually have this subconscious thing where they feel like they should owe you a favor. You know what I mean? They don't necessarily need to do anything for you, but if you ask them, they probably will. So I always feel like connections are good to have. If you network, if you're good at networking, man, and you're straight up and you're not afraid to approach, bro, like it's the best thing you can do.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. And like what you were saying, like about like it's a lot of times like it's hard to get onto platforms and stuff. Like I hate asking people like, yo, can I get on your podcast? Or like if I have somebody I fuck with as an artist, I hate asking them, yo, do you want to do a track or anything? You know what I mean? Because I feel better if they would like if they recognize me versus me recognizing them, because I don't want to feel like I'm trying to coattail them or bite off of them or anything like that, right? Like I would
Yeah,
rather
but
put in
bro,
the work.
you gotta grab at whatever you can grab, bro.
Yeah,
Like it doesn't matter, like what, especially in the industry you're in, like there's a lot more asking than there is just flat out giving. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you see how it is with just giving people their flowers. Half the time they don't get their flowers until they're dead.
yeah, for sure, bro.
You know,
And it's sad, bro.
they're
It's
just
sad to
like,
see.
you know, it's like it's a lot. That's a lot of the shit that I talk about in my music now that I'm putting out. It's like just how like so many morals have like changed over decades. Like the morals that I grew up with just aren't recognized the same from like the new generations. And I don't know how old you are, so I don't know if I'm not like trying to like single anybody out. I'm just saying like some of the new generation people are just very ignorant to the old morals that people like me and like the generation ahead of me were dealing with, because of like you're products of your time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I mean, like I'm 26, bro. Like I've been around for a little bit.
too
Not
far
not
off. You're so you. I mean, your parents were probably very similar in the way my parents raised me too. So, like maybe I don't know. Like I'm 33, so you're not too far off from me. 6 years or so. Yeah, no, 7 years.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So not too far at all. But like I mean, like I have artists that are like 18, 19. I have on, and like sometimes I'm like, bro, like you're very disrespectful, and I'm like, if this was like I would not get this from somebody in my age range, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, bro. And then they hit me up and they're like, yo, you want to do another episode? I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. No, you crossed me. It's done now. I'm like, you gotta find somewhere else, bro.
Yeah. No, dude, respect is such a big thing, man. Like you always got to give respect to people. It doesn't matter if they older, younger. It doesn't matter who they are, man. Give people respect. Be a respectful person, man.
I give
That's what makes you who
everybody
you are.
love. I give everybody love, and I give them all the benefit of the doubt, and I give them a chance. But if they cross me in some disrespectful or negative way, or like they just, I don't know, they just come off as arrogant or something, like they're superior than me or something, I don't take that. Like you're just another man or a woman to me. You know what I mean? Like you're the same
Yeah,
person,
exactly,
bro.
man.
Like you're no better than me because you make music. I'm sorry. Like you
Yeah.
know? I'm like, just because I chose to interview people does not mean that I don't know what the industry is. Like I was in it long before these like younger guys were in it, and I'm like, bro, don't come at me with this shit. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
but
no,
it's
I
all
fucking
love. All I mean is to be fair with everybody, man. I'm just sometimes I like I said, like I'm bipolar. Some days I have my moods and I'm like, not really focused, not really into it. But then like I have the courtesy to go and apologize to the person later, saying, "Yo, we'll have another interview because I didn't give you my full attention, and I like that's on me." And like I could do you know Swish Styles?
I'm not too sure.
Well, he's another artist. He's from the not Calgary. He's from the Niagara region.
Okay,
But
okay.
anyways, that's one person recently I had an interview with, and like I was completely like unfocused, not following it, like, and I just had to tell him, I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like I just could not, I couldn't focus, and like we'll do another interview soon. So
Yeah, but like respect for you for at least owning up to that, man. Like it
that's
is what it is,
growing
right?
up. That's one thing I was glad I learned to do was own up to the shit. When I fuck up, just own up to it, because like a lot of people, like they act like they don't care, but really it's something that really actually pissed them off. And I'm just like, I'd rather not have some bad blood over some petty shit like that. So like,
Well,
you know, like
there's a lot of people out there, man. They probably gets in their way, right? They know that they did wrong, but they're too prideful to be like, "Yo, I'm sorry, I fucked up," whatever else, right? But like, I don't know, man. Like the way I was raised, man. Like I respect each person like the next. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are, what you do, anything like that. I treat you with the same respect no matter what. But if you're gonna be a little piece of shit or something like that, then that gets me, right? That gets me, because I'm gonna treat you with the same respect that it would anybody else.
Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna, like, you're gonna get reciprocated with the same energy, man. Yeah. But so you're working on singles. What do you have an idea for when your next one's gonna drop?
I'm hoping probably like in May.
Okay,
is when I'm hoping.
This month then.
Yeah. Basically this month I'm hoping to put something together. I just got to get the artwork together and then figured out with my homeboy Nick David. Shout out Nick David, man. That boy puts me on so much, man. He be sending me beats. He be letting me use his beats. He be uploading all my shit. Like all my songs are all on his distro kit and everything else like that, right? Like he's the boy, man. That guy's the boy. He's the most kindest fucking person you'll ever meet, man. And that guy really fucking has been putting me on lately, and I give him props for that.
Is he a producer?
Yeah. He's a producer. Nick David.
Tell him to hit me up if he wants to do an interview.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'll see what he's saying, man, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Nick.
I'm
Nick
glad
David,
to have. But yeah, I like having producers on too, because like I know how fucking hard that hustle is, man.
Yo, it's ridiculous, man. And like anywhere I go or anytime I'm talking about music or anything, I always try to give them a shout out, because like I wouldn't have the tracks out, and I wouldn't be doing all the shit that I'm doing right now if it wasn't for that, man. You know, shout out Nick David.
Like me, I shout out producers on my show all the time, like especially when like if I know a producer from the same city I'm interviewing someone from, then I'll shout them out. But if I don't, I just shout out the ones I know, like my guy MCTRM from Montreal. Abby Beats, I believe he's in LA right now, but he's dope too. Who else? Who else is out there that I can think of off the bat? I smoked a fat ass joint before I came on here, so I'm not. my memory's on blank.
No, you good.
But,
you good, G.
Yeah, but no, definitely shout out to MCTRM. He's fucking dope with the old '90s like boom bap shit, and like just I don't know, that old like '90s New York feeling type shit. I love that. And Abby Beats is just versatile as hell. He could do a lot of great things. Oh my God. Terrence Floyd, NYC, the brother of, God bless his soul, George Floyd, R.I.P. George Floyd. Thank you, Terrence, for joining the chat, man. I still want to have that interview with you. I hope you and your family are doing well. We all miss your brother, man. Much love to your brother, man. I hope he's up there looking down on everybody and making sure we all good. Yeah, man. Definitely really amazing to see you join the live. I'm very honored to see you in the live, man. Yo, bro, you should be very happy to see this man in your live, bro.
Yeah, dude. That's actually huge, man. I didn't recognize the name, but that's George Floyd's brother, man. That's fucking crazy, man.
George Floyd.
Man,
long live George Floyd, man. Long live George Floyd, man.
Yeah,
those fucking dirty ass cops. Fuck.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I won't
That's such a
get
fucked
into
up
it now.
situation.
It's not something I'm sure his brother wants to hear about now. He's heard it enough over the last few years, but man, those fucking dirty ass cops, man. But R.I.P. to your brother, man.
Yeah. I just hope him and his family's doing well. That's all I could ever ask for.
For sure.
All politics aside and everything, I hope they well.
Yeah, that's crazy that he actually joined the live. Yeah, I've been talking with his brother for a long time, man. Like I said, networking, man. This is what I do.
Yeah, no shit, man. Holy fuck.
Oh, Brittany in the chat. Oh, great. Here we go. Brittany's in the chat, man. Here, we're in for some trouble. She's just probably drinking twisted teas and shit.
Way it goes. I'll be out here sipping whiskey and shit. It's all good.
That's all right, man. At least you're drinking a man's drink. She's drinking fucking twisted teas.
Well, assumably so if the name like Brittany.
Yeah, I know, but she she knows that's what's gonna ruin it. It's gonna ruin us. It's just twisted teas are just coming between us. It's just a sad iced water tonight. With a hint of lemon, you little bougie motherfucker.
Hey, well, don't be hating on lemon water though. That should be
lemon water. Have you ever had cucumber water?
Yeah.
It's fucking dope.
I saw that shit. I was doing a detox one time, and one of the things they said was like do lemon or cucumber water.
Yep.
And I started trying it, man. I was like, I didn't think I was gonna do that because cucumbers are like, they're like mostly water anyways.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not gonna even taste it, but then you drink it, and you're like, okay.
I was like, shit, this is actually pretty good. Never tried
it. That's what I'm saying.
First time trying it, always had to be in a lawyer's office, of course. The lawyer's office, they're like, would you like a cucumber water? I'm like, I guess.
That's how you know you had them good waters.
I like more of a I'm acquitted.
Fuck.
But yeah, so what's the name for this new release you have coming out?
So one of them is going to be called Pieces. I got another one. It's going to be called Who I Am. The next few I don't really have a name for yet. Okay. But I know the next two that I'm planning on dropping is going to be called Pieces, and the next one is going to be called Who I Am. Who I Am is actually going to be a super dope concept. So I wrote it a little bit ago, but basically the whole concept of it is it's a long track. Like, this shit going to be like 4 or 5 minutes. But so basically the first verse is going to be a younger me talking to me now, and then the second verse is going to be me talking to a younger me. Okay. Yeah. I like that. That's cool. That's dope. Super reflective is all it is. Yeah, that's dope, bro. And do you have a lot of music videos out or anything? Like, you have a big YouTube following right now, or? That's actually the next thing I'm gonna get rolling once I get some paychecks coming in. Is I haven't put out a single music video ever, and everybody keeps telling me, yo, put out music videos. And I just haven't done it for whatever reason. Good way to keep your attention, bro. Yeah. I know, man. Everybody keeps preaching it to me, so I'm like, all right, well, I guess I better listen. Yo, you know what you could even do, bro? Until you do music videos, I don't know if you have a TikTok and shit like that, but like just do like you rapping your verses from like your other that you have songs out or whatever, and just do them in different areas and shit. Like something that's like like maybe reflective of the track. Like, I don't know, say you're talking about fucking hanging out in an alleyway, like doing it in an alleyway. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like something like that, because that's what I find a lot of people are doing, like those short videos, like the reels and shit. Like shout out to D Jackson Music, bro. His fucking Deshaun Jackson Music, sorry. His fucking his reels lately are hilarious, man. I love that. Do you know DJ? No, I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar with a lot of artists, unfortunately. I always try to expand my borders, but I can't seem to find them. That's the worst part, man. Bro, all you got, go through my videos on my profile, man. You'll find a whole shit ton of artists you could tap in with, man. Just hit them up. All right, bet. Rocky, that's what I'm telling you, man. Rocky. Networking is key, bro. And I'm not I'm not like a fucking advisor on this shit. I'm just trying,
you're trying to tap into different markets, bro, you gotta really like you gotta tap in. You gotta be like straight to the point. Like you, if they want to work, they'll work with you. You know, if they don't, then they'll show it. They'll show it in one way or another, whether it's straight up saying no or they're just straight. A lot of them are petty and ignore people, but the people that I connect with seem to have connected with other people. Like, you could probably tap in with another guy that I fuck with. His name's Falwell. He's out in Arizona. He's dope. Who else? I'm trying to think. Black and Mile is out in Atlanta. He's dope.
Yeah. Yo, when I was I did a little bit of like what's it called, like marketing research for like internet marketing and shit like that. And one thing I picked up from a lot of different posts and shit that I was reading is like Atlanta is apparently a super dope place to market yourself in, man. Like apparently they got a lot of love out there, man.
The music scene is huge, bro. It's like the music scene there now is like the music scene in New York in the 90s. You know, like it's massive, bro. Like, and there's so many different types of like rappers out there. There's like the type like Migos type rappers, R.I.P. Takeoff. But there's like Migos type rappers. There's fucking like old New York style type rappers. Like, and a lot of artists from different states have moved to Atlanta. So like, it's totally like mixed with different styles, different culture, everything. You know, I want to go to Atlanta, bro. I want to fucking be out there in Atlanta because I have some people that I've talked to in Atlanta that I'd probably be able to fucking make some sort of moves out there myself, but it's all about those.
I'd love to go out there, man. I don't think I'm allowed in the States yet, but give it like a year or two and I might be allowed if I get part.
I feel you. You didn't even have to tell me. I heard you right off when you said, I don't think I'm allowed in the States. I heard that.
A lot of dumb shit as a kid, you know?
I feel you, bro. It's all good. Look at you, man. You getting love on this shit like crazy tonight.
Hey, shout out to Alexis, man. That's the homie.
Everybody that's on here, if you're not following me, follow me, please. If you're not following my man Spectrum, follow Spectrum. His current release, I Hope You Hate This. I fucking love that title. Like, so it's just like straight like fuck you to like all your like heartbreak.
Yeah, basically.
so yeah, that's dope. What did you feel like? You know what your like the most favorite track off that EP is, like for people?
It's kind of hard to say, I guess. It depends on kind of what you fuck with, I guess, right? Because it's 3 different tracks, but they have 3 different vibes, right?
Right.
So it's kind of hard to say. Like you kind of have to like listen to a little bit of each track and just whatever one you're feeling, you'd be feeling, right?
Do you have a favorite track off it? Like which one's your favorite?
I think my favorite one.
Everyone has a favorite track off their EP.
I think my favorite one would be So Long Goodbye, but that's just because it was written over a time period, like of a couple of years, where it was something that I was just writing here and there, and then ended up compiling into a whole ass track.
Word.
And I think that's why I like it, because when I go back through it and I listen to it, it's like it kind of brings me back through different times of my life.
Word. Speaking of networking and connecting with people that I fuck with, dude that just joined the conversation was this big homie Wes. Tapping with him. He's a very dope producer and a hip hop head, but also a dope rapper and an event organizer. We're trying to set up an event right now in Ottawa because that's where I'm at. And he's from Vermont though, actually, but he performs in Montreal quite a bit. Small world, actually. I ended up like seeing him through another post on someone's page that I had interviewed, and then I interviewed someone else that had known him, and I was like, holy fuck. Like, that's what's been happening lately. I've been doing so many of these episodes and shit that, like, I'll be bumping into, like, people on, like, online, like, bumping into them and being like, wait, they're like, yo, I just saw you interview so-and-so, and I'm like, I just saw your fucking video.
Yeah.
Oh, like, so, yeah, but shout out Big Homie Wes. That dude's dope as hell. So tap in with him if you can. And is he still in the conversation? Hold on. I don't know if he's still in here. No, sir. No, he's not. All right, but yeah, tap in with him and make sure that just let him know that I told you to tap in with him. So whether you're looking for beats or if you want to do a dope collab with them, I don't know. Like, how would you describe your music? How would you describe like the way you rap? What is it like? Old school style, or is it new school,
It's
or
kind of
mixed
like
up?
a mix. It's a mix, bro. Like I do kind of like a little bit of everything, right? Like I said, like with me when I start writing something, like it's just what I have on my mind or whatever. So I'm pretty open to doing whatever. Like when I started writing, like I got influenced a lot by like old school artists, and that's what made me want to start doing it. And then the longer I started doing it, I started doing like a lot more kind of like new style type stuff. So it's I got a kind of a broad range of shit I can do. Like I'm pretty much down to tap into whatever.
Yeah. What old school artists inspired you?
Oh fuck, dude, there was a list that fucking
List
like kind of
them
just
off,
like
bro.
like fucking kind of like cliche, but like Tupac, Biggie, Eazy-E, Wu-Tang, fucking Big L. Big
Oh,
shout out
bro.
Big L, man. That
Man,
was the
I'm
guy.
happy you said Big L. That's how I know that I listen to some of your music and shit, so like I know your sound. So I was just trying to get it from your perspective, but like the fact you said Big L makes me more interested now, so I have to dive
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, dude, like so many that's all I listened to back in the day was all fucking
Big
old
Pun
school
is one of
artists.
those people that should be on that list too. Big Pun was fucking fire.
Yo, Pun was
Fat
unreal, man. Pun
Joe,
and
when
Fat
it was
Joe, man.
Fat Joe and Pun, that shit was unstoppable.
Bro, that shit was fucking the dead in the middle of it, a little did we know that we're some
Yes.
and do diddly. Like, bro, that shit fucking I remember the first time I heard that,
Yeah.
man, and like
My
I couldn't fucking
jaw dropped. My jaw dropped, bro.
Yeah.
I was
You're like Nas and shit like that, man. Some of Nas's rhyme schemes, man.
yeah.
Like all that
Hell yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Man.
Nas are fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
That dude has fucking multiple fucking like personality disorder. I swear to God. Like he's doing one thing and he has another Nas doing something else somewhere else. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, fuck it. Like all those old school artists, man. Like that was all I listened to. Fucking like Tribe Called Quest, Big Daddy Kane, like
Oh,
all sorts of
Tribe
different
Called Quest, bro.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have Rusty Jux on the show from Sean Price's protege from back in the day, from Duck Down and shit, but I got fucking banned on Instagram because someone keeps reporting my fucking profile like a bitch.
What the fuck are they even reporting it for?
And they're saying I'm a spam profile, and I'm like, bro, how am I a fucking fraud profile? Like, I'm like, it's literally my fucking face on everything, and like every time they do it, and I'm like, yo, you guys have done this like 6 times. Have you not learned that it's bullshit? Like, why don't you kick the other person off for bullshitting?
You're just too active with it. I mean, I see your shit pop up all the time now, bro. You've been doing lives like every day, man. Flowers,
Trying,
man. You dedicated. You dedicated.
And then I'm supposed to have like one of the biggest ones on my show so far, and I get fucked out of it. So like I hit him up today, and I'm like, yo, I could do one tonight if you're able to, but he hasn't hit me back. But yo, Rusty Jux, I'm telling you, bro, we got to get back on track and do one, man, because I'm telling you, people want to see it. And like, yo, Rusty Jux was even posting posts about it. Like I was like, he was like looking forward to the shit at scene 2. So I was like, yo, this is dope. I was hyped for it, but someone had to fucking go and ruin my mood. But they know. If I find out who the fuck's doing it, it's on site. I'm punching you right in the face. I'm gonna lock you out of your job. Motherfuckers.
Oh man. There's fucking I'm amazed I've never been banned on anything yet.
I'm probably gonna get reported now for violence on this one. Watch. Someone's gonna say watch, I just fucked up myself.
Yeah. They gonna send it to Instagram and be like, yo, I'm scared for my life now.
I'm gonna be like, God damn it. Fuck it. I don't really care, man. But no, yo, I've listened to some of your stuff, bro, and I think there's some beats that I could send you that we could probably both work on. I'll send you I don't know if you saw my story today, but someone shared one of my tracks on Instagram. And like I was like, oh, I haven't seen someone share one of my songs in years. I was like, holy fuck, I missed this feeling.
Yeah, bro, it's a good feeling when like you see somebody actually sharing it, because like,
bro, these tracks
like, even I put
are like 10 plus years old, man, and they're just sharing them, and I'm like, word.
Yeah.
You know, but shout out Natasha Marie for doing that, and from Montreal, she's dope as hell. But yeah, man, like, I'm trying to think. What have you been? Do you perform a lot?
I perform like decently, like when I can. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I don't like going out and asking people to do all this other shit. You know what I mean? I don't really like doing that because I feel like I'm like disruptive, or
So,
I don't want people to get like the bad impression that I'm just trying to reach for something that I'm not trying to reach for.
but
Like I got a show coming up on a Thursday,
yeah,
and then after that, like I got no bookings. But
they're used to that shit though, so like you should feel no different than anybody else.
yeah.
But have you ever thought of getting like a manager or a PR guy so that they could do that shit for you?
Nah, I've never actually done that. Like I've thought of it, but I've never really reached out or anything. But
you could probably find one of your homies to do it, and then like if you get a paid gig, then you just cut them off a piece of the paper.
yeah, exactly.
You know, like I mean, most artists they start off with friends doing a lot of that type of shit for them, like promoting or whatever it may be. But like if you find a friend who could reach out to like different event organizers for you because they're more comfortable going out and asking about it, then at least like you don't have to do it yourself. 'Cause I understand where you're coming from. I used to be the same way and shit, and then I finally like kicked myself in the ass, and I'm like, fuck, nobody else is gonna do it for me. So I was like, fuck it. And now I made even more connections through doing this type of shit. So like when my music comes out, I'm not really worried about like having like the promotional standpoint. I'm feeling all right, but like the reaction might be different because there's some shit that I say in the new songs that the artists that know me, and they're gonna hear it and they're gonna be like, that's about me. I'm apologizing in advance, but you guys should never bring my name up in a song when I have not been in music for 10 years. There's no reason to bring my fucking name up. But this is what we do. This is How about so speaking of artists like back in the day, like older artists, like did you like MF Doom and shit too?
Oh yeah, bro. MF Doom, bro. I still bump that motherfucker, man. I bump all those older artists too, but MF Doom, man, that guy I don't know, man. One of my old homies, I never actually really knew of him. Like I knew the name, but I never really listened to him. But then he used to bump it all the time back when we used to blaze and shit and drink together and shit. And then he'd be showing me tracks, and I'd be like, okay, this guy actually fucking spitting, man.
Yeah, bro.
And especially the beats, man. The beats that guy
had. He was a dope producer, man. He was fucking with it, man. Like that I love some of the best beats I found was on that Czarface album, and Food is classic.
Oh yeah, dude, easily, man. Like I still be fucking like every now and again I throw on one of his beats just to freestyle to and shit, just to fuck around with. But like that guy's actually one of my go-tos to like freestyle on with his beats.
Word. All right, so I was gonna ask you earlier, but I'm gonna ask you now because we're gonna get cut off in about like 5 minutes because they only let you do 60 minutes. So, are you able to spit any bars for us before we go?
Ah, shit. Do you want to hear like?
You can spit a verse that you already know.
Like a verse that's like already written and put out, or what?
Up to you, bro. You could drop something that no one's heard, and then they could just hear it pop up on the track soon, or I don't know. It's up to you.
All right. So one of my favorite verses I ever did was like, shit. How does it start? They only like to hate because they see that I'm the competition. You can get about the way if you stand in opposition. Goals are always chase until I get the top position. Smile on my face, yeah, I got that optimism. Even when I had no place and I ain't had no pot to piss, and I kept my vision straight. And now they got them wishing that they would have stuck around, because now I'd be feeling abound. I just keep going no matter what happens. I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm the lion on the prowl, spreading music like a trowel. This has been my dream since I was a child. Night owl, staying up till 3 right until I couldn't pipe louder. Waking up the next day, feeling right sour. They asked me how I did it, said I never changed my vision. Thought of quitting, I admit it, but I'm glad I never listened. No more pissing life away, feeling gifted up on stage. Been through mischief, now I stay, that I'm here to stay. I fucked it up a little bit, but
I like it, bro. What's that from? What's that from?
It's from a song called Till My Death.
Okay. And what is that from a different project?
Yeah, this from something I put out in shit, I don't know, 2021 maybe a little bit earlier. I know that when I wrote that verse, it was like a couple years behind, but then I threw it on a track that I felt like it was gonna fit well.
Right. I feel it, bro. I'm gonna have to definitely check the track out, or send me the link if you can.
Yeah, of course, bro.
And yeah, so we'll end this interview here, but you're welcome back anytime, bro. Whenever your single's dropping, let me know. We'll have you back on. You're part of the On the Line with family now, so like anybody that comes on, so any promo. I was gonna tell you too, if you make any like YouTube like for your tracks, if you put them on YouTube and you make like little videos for it or whatever, like just picture video or whatever it is, let me know. I could upload it on the podcast YouTube too, so you have somewhere else that is being pushed out of if you want. So just let me know. Yeah, so everybody, thanks for tuning in. This has been On the Line with Car Chats, episode 75 with Spectrum. I'm your host, Hanley. Shout out to Diamonds Rising merch. Like I said, if you want this beautiful red bucket hat, I'm going to make a post later about it, and we'll be raffling it off probably next week sometime. And I'm going to let whoever wins the randomizer tonight, when I put the names into the fucking whatever it's called that pits people off for the raffle. Anyway, someone's going to win a t-shirt tonight from Be The Wiz from Thunder Bay. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for tuning in. Spectrum, thanks for choosing On the Line with to come and chop it up with. And feel free to come back anytime, my guy. And yeah, man, let me know about anything that's dropping and try and connect with the people I told you to hit up.
Yes, sir. Yo, I'm going to go back for sure and fucking make sure I connect with those people. Big shout out to you for putting me on. Like I said, this is my first ever interview or anything like that. So I appreciate you putting me on. And big shout out to all the work that you do, because I see you putting on people like almost every day, man. And that's love.
I'm trying, bro. And I'm glad that this was your first interview. That's happened a lot of times on my show. I don't know why, but I'm honored. I'm glad that I can help people, man. That's the aim. Shout out to Emmy Barr. You joined a lot of the conversations lately. I appreciate it, but we're just about to end it. And Young Rex Official has an announcement coming out tomorrow. And I know it's probably about his single. So shout out to Young Rex out of Newcastle, UK. Shout out to everybody that joined. If you're not following me, follow me. If you're an artist, I'll do an interview for you. Just ask me and we'll do it up. And if you haven't checked out Spectrum Music, go check him. I'm sure he's on all platforms like everybody else. And I'll definitely tap in some more to your music, man, and we'll chop it up before your next release.
Yes, sir, man. Again, all love to you, man. Hope all is good with you and your fam and everything, man.
We're working on it, bro. Thank you.
Of course, man.
Take care, bro. Be safe out there.
You as well.
Peace.
Easy.